What's up, y'all? You got Dana here. I just got through watching the Fatz versus Ciddy battle over on AHAT. I definitely have to say that it was a battle of styles, and it really came down to what it is that you prefer, as far as, you know, what you like watching. The battle wasn't really that long. I think that it was all 3 rounds, 2 minutes apiece. So it's really short. It's nothing to go over and check the battle out. As of right now, it's only got like 19,000 views, and it's been out a little over a week now. So if you haven't watched it, please go over and check that battle out. It's pretty good. Ciddy did his thing. Fatz did his thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and review it for you. Fatz went first, and he had a couple good lines in there. His opening Motor City line was weak to me. The Ann Arbor, West Detroit personal I thought was funny. The Brian McKnight line that he had about pussies, promoting pussies on the internet, was funny to me. I like that line. He had a line about the mines in 2012, which I thought was dope. He had a personal where he mentioned how Ciddy's lost all of his battles on UR up until this point, the first being Bill Collector, and he said that Bill Collector smacked him and then like hugged him like he was a newborn child, and anybody who's seen that battle knows that Bill Collector got real animated during the battle, accidentally tapped Ciddy and like held on to him and apologized to him because like Ciddy reacted like real quick and got like got mad really quickly after like the tap. So that line didn't add anything to me, and I honestly feel like maybe if I hadn't seen that battle first, maybe my feelings would be different about that particular personal. But since I've seen the footage myself, it's kind of like, okay, now you're reaching. The transplant titty line, that was cool. He had some Ciddy flips in there that I didn't care for, because as of right now, between B Magic and Chilla Jones, we have literally heard damn near every possible Ciddy flip I think that you can possibly hear that's coherent anyway and makes sense. So the Ciddy flips didn't do much for me. The MC flips were cool, and my favorite line from his first round was the, I deal hard rocks near the Hard Rock in Paradise. I thought that was cool. All the Vegas references were dope to me. It was a solid first round from Fatz. Ciddy went, and he had the intense camping trip line, which was it was all right. I liked it. The Ann Arbor line, taking BK shit, I thought that was cool. Nice little rebuttal. He talked about, I guess, that's legal situation. Apparently he did a bid for like 3 years or some shit like that. But what's funny was at the end of this particular personal, he says you was in there 3 years washing drawers, which I thought was hilarious, and it got a lot of crowd reaction. The drilling in her mouth, the come off the top, those bars, Scribble Jam and Dental Plan, funny shit. The Frankie Lyman dying from OD, I liked. The Payday 100 grand line was cool. I've heard it before, but it was funny. I still dug it. The Bunny Ranch line was funny as well. Assault from this cracker in his townhouse, I liked, but then again, it's Toll House, not Townhouse. But I ain't tripping. I still like the line. Second round. Oh, by the way, that first round, I gave it to Ciddy. At the end of the day, I'm big on flips and wordplay and schemes and punchlines, and Ciddy had a lot more of that to me in the first round. Also, that and some of the personals that Fatz had were reaches, extreme reaches. So I gave Ciddy the first. Second round, I thought Fat's second round was borderline whack. Like, it was pretty fucking regular. The only things that stuck out to me in Fat's second round was the show him around triple entendre thing. That was cool. And then the AHAT, like in Atlanta Brave, I like that as well. Everything else in there didn't do too much for me. I don't know if it was the way that the stuff was delivered. None of it moved me one way or the other. Some of the lines in there, like I said, I'm to the point where now when I do these reviews, I pretty much only notate what's hot to me. I don't go bar for bar if shit's not cryptic. So it really came down to nothing hitting for me like me not feeling like anything was worth noting except for those two things. So we get into City's second round. I like the interstate theme. I liked the hangover line. The hat theme was cool. But you know, that particular line was hot to me, don't get me wrong, but I feel like the best like hat scheme that we've heard was Young L against T-Rex. I don't think anybody's gonna be able to top that. And that was the bulk of what really stood out to me in City's second round. I gave that to City as well. The third round, again, Fatz actually did a little bit better in the third. Let me not say that. The fuck world piece like a Laker hater, hands down, was the wackest bar of the night. However, the Wizard of Oz scheme and setup, I liked everything from Emerald City. All that stuff was funny to me. At the end, he had some lines that were funny. One in particular was knock Serena out for crip walking and like beat her up for every replay, which I thought was funny. Like I said, that was the third. Hands down, it's pretty straightforward. City's third, the flagging for a tourist attraction, I liked. The regular weed allowed line was and the whole shit about him living at home and watching porn with the volume low was to me. This battle, I have to say, for both was pretty, I don't know. I think that Fatz had a really strong first round. I feel like City had a pretty strong round. The second rounds for both were, well, the second round for City I think was a little bit stronger than Fatz, and then the third I feel like both were really fucking whack. If I had to choose a winner, and this is by edge, I would have to give this battle to City 2-1. And I would give City the first and the second, and Fatz the third. I have to say that City really took Fatz light, I think. And I feel like Fatz needs to start battling outside of AHAT if he wants to get more respect in battle rap. I mean, there's nothing wrong with staying at home if people want to come and pay to battle you. So I ain't gonna knock the man for not, you know, going to other leagues, but I feel like, you know, if you want to expand, you got to travel. So, yeah, that's the long and short of it. Like I said, if you haven't seen the battle, I'm going to make sure to leave a link for it down in the description box below. Don't forget to like this video, share this video, comment, and tell me who you thought won, what lines you liked, what lines you didn't like. And I'll see y'all in my next video. Peace.